1 o'clock. Thank you, Brian. So it is now 1 o'clock and we will start the presentation. So welcome all. Thank you all for joining us. My name is Jackie Jackson. I am an enrollment coordinator in the Office of Admissions and Scholarships. I also have Brian with me. Brian, would you like to get off mute and introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Winder. I work in the Office of Admissions and Student Scholarships, and it is a pleasure to have you.
Awesome. Thank you, Brian. So today we will be discussing using the unofficial evaluation service. One second here. Okay. So the unofficial evaluation request form. So this is for all of our entry into practice potential applicants to have their prerequisite courses that are required for admission evaluated by an admissions counselor. So an admissions counselor will reach out to you within five business days to guide you on your requirements for admission into the School of Nursing here at University of Maryland, Baltimore. Where to locate the form. So you can search for the form on our website. Our website is listed here on the PowerPoint slide. And when you go down into the academics tab, on the right side, you will see this little box that says find out how your prerequisites transfer. And that is where you can access the form. And it'll take you to a direct link there. So this is what the form looks like. It's very self-explanatory. You put your first and last name, all your information in the top half. And then in the bottom half, we have all of the core courses that you need to fill out and what you plan on taking or are currently taking at your college or university. So those core courses that will be evaluated will be general chemistry with a lab, human anatomy and physiology 1 and 2 with lab, microbiology, human growth and development, statistics, and nutrition. So as you can see here, you put your course code or your course number, the number of credits, the term and the year of completion, or about the estimated time you would think it will be completed, the institution where it was taken or where you plan to take it, the grade if completed, and if it is a repeat course. So here's our entry into practice application deadlines for BSN. For fall 22, completed applications will be reviewed on a space available basis. That is for Shady Grove and Baltimore as well. The spring 2023 deadline for priority, it will be July 15th, 2022. What priority means is that if you feel like you wanted to get your application completed early, to get a decision earlier, that's what the priority deadline is. If you feel like everything won't be completed by that time, we do have our regular deadline of September 1st. For RN to BSN, fall 22 is the deadline. Fall 2022, the deadline will be July 15th. And for our CNL clinical nurse leader entry into practice program, for spring 2023, the deadline will be September 1st. Is there any questions? You can also unmute yourself or put a message in the chat box if you have any questions.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I'm here on behalf of my daughter. She's in class right now.
Okay.
And I may have missed this. I just logged on. I'm sorry if it's a repeat question. So if a student applies and does not get in, are they allowed to apply again or they're not allowed to reapply?
They are more than welcome to reapply.
Okay. And that's for both the Shady Grove and also the Baltimore location?
Correct.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions?
May I ask one more?
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, I promise not to be annoying. Okay, so when they say repeat a course, like is this a repeat course? There's some courses that she took at like Montgomery College, but then she transferred to the Naval Academy. The Naval Academy required her to retake the courses because they don't take transfer credits. You have to take it there. So you must take it there. So is that considered a repeat course? Should she still put yes or?
I would still put yes for that. I would still put yes, because it would be still considered a repeat course because we will see that course again on her Montgomery transcript. So I would put yes for that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions?
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So the place where we have to enter the classes, the the unofficial transcripts, that's not the original, that's not in the original like application, right? Where you enter all
No.
the schools where you've been to, because that's where I'm at so far.
So the unofficial evaluation transcript service is a separate thing for those who are thinking of applying or in the process of applying, but are unsure about the classes that they are taking. So that is located on our website. Now, if you had applied already, submitted your application, are you talking about uploading your actual official transcripts?
No, I'm in the process of just submitting my, I guess it's my application where it asks you for like personal information and then what schools you've been to.
Okay, yeah, so that's separate. The unofficial evaluation request form is a separate entity that is on our website. You're just doing the full application process. So they're gonna ask you for what schools you went to, because that's where we would upload that your transcripts are received from us. So those are the supplemental item kind of documents that they're asking about.
Okay, so I would have to first submit that that application first and then going to your website and do the unofficial transcript.
So you don't have to fill out the unofficial evaluation transcript. It's an option. If you would like to get evaluated first, you're more than welcome to go on our website and fill out the unofficial evaluation request form, but it's not a requirement in order to apply.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too, because I have all the courses done. I just want to make sure that they're transferable, and if there's anything that I need to take before I
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? All right. So the upcoming workshop Wednesdays on May 11th, we have a presentation about how to ace your recommendation letter. May 18th, we have the do's and don'ts of the application process. And then May 25th, we have a scholarships 101 presentation. I highly encourage all of you guys to join these additional presentations. They'll be very, very helpful within the application process. I know it can be very stressful, just trying to get everything figured out. That's why we provided these workshop Wednesdays, just to help you guys out with that. Lastly, here's how to connect with us. We have a chat feature Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. We have virtual appointments, so you can schedule a one-on-one with an admissions counselor to talk about anything, honestly. Questions about a certain program, questions about prerequisites, anything of that nature. You can set up a virtual appointment, and that link is on our website as well. And that'll be from Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. Lastly, you can email us. Our email is admissions.nursing@umaryland.edu. So any questions or concerns, you're more than welcome to email us as well. And that is the end of the presentation. I know a few other people have joined, so Brian and I will stay on for a bit, just in case the people who just joined have any questions. But thank you all for joining us, and I hope you use the unofficial evaluation form, because I think it'll be really great for you guys who are still trying to figure out what classes that you need to take to have those evaluated by an admissions counselor. Let's see, I see a question in the chat box, and it says, do you still have to take the English proficiency test if you are taking all of your required classes in the US college system? So we do have a TOEFL exemption form on our website. Brian, if you can send a link to our website in the chat where you can access that, fill that out, and it will be sent to the admissions office, and we will review it and let you know if your English language proficiency requirement can be waived.
Sorry.
Okay, I see there's two people. Whoever wants to go first.
Can I ask a quick question? I noticed when you were going over that grading sheet or the transcript sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just wanted to point out, I noticed that if you scroll down, it's like lists all the other ones too. So
yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, it was
beyond what you can see on the screen, because at first I thought it just went through nutrition, and then it goes through all the.
Yeah, I couldn't screenshot all of it, but there is like two parts to it.
Yeah, you like scroll down and you you see that.
Yeah, thank you
okay.
for pointing that out. Thank you.
Yeah, and then if you, you were saying a space is available for fall of 22. Do you know if spaces are available in either campus?
Yeah, so we are still taking applications for Shady Grove and Baltimore.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. And I saw there was another question.
Oh, yes, that was me. What is the, can you repeat the website where the unofficial
Yeah.
transcript site is?
So you go to nursing.maryland.edu. And then you're going to go to the academics tab. And then in the academics tab, there will be undergraduate. You click that tab, and then you're going to click the BSN tab. And then on the right side, you will see like a little box, and that is where it will say, find out how your prerequisites transfer. And that will take you to the direct link.
Is that the same place for the clinical nursing option?
Yeah, so when you go to, like I said, you go to the homepage, go to academics, go to undergraduate, and then you'll see like little tabs for undergraduate. Click the BSN one, go to the right side, and you'll see find out how your prerequisites transfer. Any other questions?
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, my name is Testimony, and I just joined right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a question. I'm so sorry, because when I called the World Education, because they have my transcript, and they were asking me that how do they transfer my transcript to University of Maryland, that you are not on their list for a transcript soft copy transfer. So I wouldn't know what to do, that they can only do the hard copy. So
You
is
can
there
also send it in the mail as well.
the mail?
You can also
No,
send
they
it
are
via
not ready
mail.
Yeah, they are not ready to send the soft copy. They said that the university do not belong to the list of the soft copy transfer, that there's a way you join them to enable them transfer the soft copy. So I didn't know what to do.
So University of Maryland, Baltimore is a participant with WES. Brian put our email in the chat box. If you can just send us an email discussing your situation, we can reach back out to you about that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, awesome.
Thank
Any
you
other
very
questions?
Can I ask a quick question about the classes that were listed in red?
Okay.
I know that those have to be completed within the recent, whatever it says, 10 years. I
Yes.
thought I remembered reading somewhere else where there's also a separate GPA that's looked at.
Yes. So
Beyond-
we look at the science GPA. I believe I think the science GPA is 3.0. But it also lists that on our website as well.
Okay, and it lists what courses are considered a part of that science GPA?
Yeah, so it's going to be the microbiology with the lab, chemistry with the lab, human anatomy, physiology 1 and 2. But like I said, those courses, those core science courses are listed on our website as well.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? See someone else just joined. Again, just going around with any more questions that you guys have.
Okay, I have another question, because
Okay.
I just joined right now. So I'm asking, is it after evaluating the transcript that I would know the number of prerequisites to write?
Can you say that one more time? I couldn't really hear you.
I said, is it after evaluating my transcript by the university that I would know the number of prerequisites that I'm going to take?
What program are you interested in applying in?
Yeah, I'm applying for BSN
BSN.
nursing.
So you'll need
Yeah,
at
the
least,
transfer.
so you'll need at least 59 prerequisite credits upon the time of applying. You can have 4 courses in progress. But you will need 59 prerequisite credits for the BSN program.
Okay. So my question is, are you going to let me know how many I would still require to write after evaluating my transcript?
So like, I know you just joined in. So when you fill out the unofficial evaluation request service form, an admissions counselor will reach out to you and they will discuss all the classes that you plan on or are currently taking and what route you should go. So an admissions counselor will reach out and discuss with you about that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I got you.
Any other questions?
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
This is Timlane from Nigeria.
Okay.
Please, I have a question to ask concerning, I have 2 degrees here in Nigeria, a BSc
Okay.
and an MSc degree from environmental science. So I would like to cross to nursing. And I did my research from your, I think your counselor or something. He sent me a message. He said I can apply for a CNL in nursing. Do you understand what I mean by CNL, clinical nursing leader?
Yeah, so the clinical nursing leader. So you have a degree in a different field?
Yes, in a different field, 2 degrees. So he
Okay,
said,
yes. So
okay,
you
so he
will,
said, okay, I can hear you. You wanted to
okay,
say
so
something?
yeah, you would be applicable for the CNL program.
And he said, but one of the messages I received 2 days ago says I would have to have 59 prerequisite courses, although I'm a science student.
Can you
Do
say
you
that one?
understand?
Can you say that one more
I'm a
time?
science student. So the message I got says I would have to have 59 prerequisite courses for me to advance to the CNL course.
How, Brian put our email in the chat. So how about you send us an email and we can review and reach back out to you about that.
Okay, with my transcript.
So you can fill out the unofficial evaluation request form for an admissions counselor to review. And we put the link to that in the chat.
Okay, so do you offer scholarships or loans?
So we do have scholarships. If you
For
go on our
nursing?
website, which is nursing.maryland.edu, it has a direct link to all of our scholarships, what kind of different scholarships we offer and different other aids. So I would take a look on our website. And we also are going to have a scholarship presentation on May 25th.
May 25th. Okay, I'll note that. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice speaking with you.
Any other questions? No questions in the chat. All right, well, we thank you so much for joining us. Again, we put all of our contact information in the chat. The unofficial evaluation request service is also in the chat, as a direct link to there, but you can also just go on the website, which is nursing.maryland.edu, and access it there. We thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a really great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.